I welcome you all to my channel. Today we are going to see about water solar system. The solar system comprises of sun and other heavenly bodies orbiting around it. The planets, moons, asteroids, comets and meteors are held by the gravitational pull of the sun. At present, our solar system has 8 planets. First we are going to read about the sun. The Sun is located at the center of the solar system with the planets revolving around it. It is a star and has a diameter of 1.4 into 10 to the power 6 kilometers, which is 109 times that of the Earth. The Sun contains 98% of the total mass of the solar system. It is nearly a perfect sphere of extremely hot gases. It is made up of hydrogen 70%, helium 28%, and other gases 2% such as carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen. Its surface temperature is about 6000 degrees Celsius, but at its core it's 15 million degrees Celsius. Around 700 million tons of hydrogen is converted into helium every second, producing enormous amount of energy in the form of light and heat. It is nearly 4.6 billion years old and has enough hydrogen to last for next 5 billion years. Now let's read about the planets. The word planet is derived from a Greek word meaning wanderer. Our solar system has 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. They are the heavenly bodies that orbit the Sun. They do not have their own light. They reflect the light of the Sun. The first 4 planets from the Sun are called terrestrial planets as they have rocky surfaces. The 4 outer planets are called the gas giants as they are made up of gases and much larger in size than terrestrial planets. Each planet revolves around the Sun in a specific orbit. The shape of the orbit is elliptical. The time taken by a planet to complete one orbit around the Sun is called a year on that planet. Also, the time taken by a planet to complete one rotation on its axis is called a day on that planet. Mercury. It is the smallest planet in the solar system and the closest to the Sun. It takes 88 days to go around the Sun once. Thus, a year on the Earth is equal to 4 years on Mercury. It takes about 59 days to complete one rotation on its axis. It has no natural satellite. It has no atmosphere. In the absence of atmosphere, it can't trap the heat. As a result, these planets become very hot during the day and extremely cold at night. At night, the surface temperature of Mercury reaches about minus 180 degrees Celsius, whereas during the daytime, it reaches around 430 degrees Celsius. Venus. It is the second planet in the order of distance from the Sun. It takes nearly 225 days to go around the Sun once. It rotates from east to west, which is the direction opposite to that of the Earth's rotation. It takes around 243 days to complete one rotation on its axis. It has no natural satellite. It is the hottest and the brightest planet in the solar system. The surface temperature of Venus is around 465 degrees Celsius. It can be easily spotted as the brightest speck of light in the eastern sky immediately before the sunrise and in the western sky immediately after the sunset. That is why Venus is often called the morning star when it is seen in the sky before sunrise and the evening star when it is seen in the sky after the sunset. Earth. It is a planet on which we live. The Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It is located at an ideal distance from the Sun. It is neither too hot nor too cold. It has an atmosphere, land, water in the liquid form, and various essential entities to survive. It is the only planet in our solar system known to support life. It is referred to as the blue planet as it appears blue when seen from the space. The Earth revolves around the Sun and rotates about its tilted axis, which is an imaginary line passing through the North and the South poles. Earth takes nearly 365 days to complete one revolution around the Sun and 24 hours to complete one rotation on its axis. It has one natural satellite, the Moon. Earth is the densest planet in the solar system. Mars. It is the fourth planet from the Sun. It is often called red planet as it appears to be red due to the presence of iron oxide on its surface. It takes 687 days to complete one revolution around the Sun and around 24 hours to complete one rotation on its axis. It has a thin layer of atmosphere. It has several volcanoes. It is smaller in size than Earth. It has two tiny moons named Phobos and Deimos.